What's good? What's good? High vibes. Welcome to Hood View. You are here with Hood, having a Hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God, thank you, angels, thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truths. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice, or swallow. All right, high vibes. I don't know what this title is about, but we have a flashy here um, with books on what road to take. Um, has roads here, it's a flashy here. Volume 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Then there were some flashies that were sticking out, so I grabbed them, set them to the side, and I feel like they might be significant to the read. Okay. So I don't know. Volume 1, 2, and 3. Okay. As you can see right here, I put it here so you guys can see. You not mess up anything, but yeah. Okay, so let's get a spread. I was about to grab the additional flashies, but let's get a spread. See what we're talking about with volume 1, 2, and 3 of these books. I don't know, I just get the sense of like fool me once, fool me twice, or shame me once, shame me twice type of vibe, but I mean, it could be anything. For volume 1, 2, 3 on these books or situations, whatever. Okay. What we got? Alright, so we have the Lover showing itself, and then we have the Empress, the Fool, and the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So some type of separation or betrayal um, pertaining to a relationship. This is at the bottom of the deck. So, alright. First card is the Moon, the Ten of Cups, Five of Swords, Hermit. Just gonna throw some cards out here. Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. Yeah, it's like something about a relationship or a union or coming together or something like that being portrayed or betrayed in some kind of way. It's like a falsified relationship. So it is exactly what I was picking up on with the books, the volumes or whatnot. So it's kind of like a shame me once, shame me twice type of thing or whatnot. However that saying goes. Let's see what these additional cards is. Money spells, hope you lose, and the wetter the better. So this situation, maybe finding out that these two people, because I feel like it was two different people or multiple going on. It was all caused by delay or something. To figure out. Ooh, I'm also hearing like uh, what was it in the Bible? I'm trying to think of the name. Um, damn, y'all. Um, cannot think of his name, y'all. It was his hair. I'm sorry, y'all. It was his hair that was his strength, which is symbolic, his third eye. But anyways, I cannot think of the name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But anyways, there was a feminine that tried to figure out what his weakness was. Jezebel. Or Jezebel or something like that. So that's the vibe I'm getting with this secret. Finding out about these secrets or whatever behind the scenes or whatnot. Volume 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, Nine of Swords, Dark Night of the Soul. visions of them trying to take this person's money or take your money or whatever and keep them trapped in a situationship, a toxic situationship, or something like that. Stuck and bound and discovering this, finding out about this. Okay. I was supposed to get a overall people on the stand. Okay. Your shine is on high. Are they too much for you, baby? Do for yourself. Let's go out of town a long time. It was a plan to get you stuck. Sex is being used to attach energy to you. Godfather is teaching you things and they say bad things. Okay. I just had to dig a little bit deeper to see more about these volumes, you know what I'm saying, of this situation pertaining to these people that intentionally wanted to keep you trapped or bound so you wouldn't succeed or move forward or have money to succeed or move forward, stability and security, and it was all used as a fake love or whatnot. Yeah, but it's all coming to shit because this person's mask done fell off, or these people's mask done fell off. Like, they can't keep you bound anymore or tied to this situation. They can't make you love them. It's like they was trying to force you to, you know, almost like doing like rituals, spells, whatever you want to call it. But we all have free will, so they was like trying to force you into a relationship, like love me, love me, love me, but it just wasn't there. And it was all tied to them trying to benefit from you and take things and keep you like in circles. You know, never have enough for yourself, because it did say, you know, take care of yourself. So you would never have enough for yourself. You would always be like on this hamster wheel or something like that. It's a money hungry type of person, overbearing type of energy or whatnot. Always like in need of, like, can you do it yourself? Can you ever do things on your own? Like, you say you this boss, but can you move like that? Like, what's up with that? Like, I don't know. Survival and getting though. Like this person that's overbearing. I don't know, maybe like this reading is about like trying to figure out like what was the point, yeah, of this person's actions towards you. They intentionally wanted to keep you stuck so they could, like, you not a guinea pig, but a money pig or something like that, like, you know, a cash cow or something. Like, if I get you stuck or bound to me or whatnot, then I'll always be able to pull money resources, and I get to keep you like up under me or something. They wish you were dead. They was hoping you failed, but you haven't. But they wish you would, devils. Like, always keep you tied to them or something. Speak your mind. Pure, you're not over the top. Don't let them gas you. Speak up. Let them know you're not playing with them. Your angels will guide you. Listen up. Looking at what you have and they want to steal it. They smell funny. They smell evil. What's this? They wanted you begging and needing them. Toxic. They tried to control what you think and stables you, so that way you would do what they want and always needing them. You're an investment. What you think I love you? No. Toxic. They don't like you. They need someone to feed off of. They reach out when they need you. Boom, boom, and ding dong. They made fun of you loving God. Deaf to them. God is your source, and they mad by. He plays with her mind. Oh, damn. Okay, so, like I said, I wanted to pull some overall cards. I don't know why in the hell this energy feels like, I don't know. This energy feels like they're in total shock or something. I don't know. But I do want to pull 2 overall cards. It still feels like it's like retro or something. Okay, what's our 2 cards? 1, and I'll pull one from the center. 2. Okay. 6 of Swords. And the 4 of Swords, which is the 10 of Swords, together. Let's see. Okay, so this is about realization pertaining to this situation or whatnot. To me, it looks like somebody finding out about betrayal, like about people, places, and things trying to overthrow them the whole time. It's like discovering, it's like zombie town. Okay. Yeah. Okay, tell me more. Because I'm like, I didn't choose the dango story. So want to sit here and talk about somebody realizing that they're going through the dark night of the soul because they realize multiple people around them betrayed them. Multiple people wanted to keep this person stuck, wanted to use their money and their security to make themselves feel good, and I always want to leave them out in the cold. They was always there to celebrate everybody else, but other people wasn't there to celebrate them. So I didn't choose the story, but this is what this is, like finding out about a falsified relationship, a falsified family ship. Like, it's almost like your own brother didn't give a fuck about you, and showed that the signs and the clues was there, but you were being the bigger person, so you almost like let it slide, but it turned into more hatred for you because they wanted to be you. And then you had a narcissist mother that played games with both of y'all, or all y'all, and she chose the others over you on purpose because they knew you was a stronger one, so they needed to make you feel less of yourself by doing that. So then that way you wouldn't move forward or go further like you needed to or like you should. Then you get into toxic ass relationships, low vibing ass relationships where they treat you poorly or whatnot. This is what it sounds like to me. First card is the truth, though. It looks like that. It looks like somebody is sitting in the background realizing this, how they chose a situation that wasn't for them because other people told them that it was for them, and now they got to sit in it and they not pleased with it, and everything is just being hit or shown to them all at once or something like that. I've been trying to go around like, let's move on to a new, but this is what it is. Somebody got tricked out their spot, or they feel like they got tricked out their spot. Okay, God, what's next? Because I feel like I'm just repeating myself. Even though I know I'm not repeating myself. But I feel like I'm repeating myself. Okay, exposure to their plans. Okay, so what's going on over there? It seems like it's a whole lot of truth telling. Oh, this is a lie. It seems like it's a whole lot of truth telling. I wonder what's going to come out of these flashes. Okay. I feel crazy, y'all, because, like, what the hell is this? Things are getting better. The worst is over. Let the new in. Much better things are on its way. Thank God it's over. Your sister don't like you. Okay, so what about this sister that don't like you and things that are getting better? What is that about? How is this tied to the reading? As far as realizing things and walking away from the chaos and turmoil. Okay, so we have a Queen of Cups. Okay, so, like, yeah, it started with this sister or something like that, or maybe this sister was the first one to try to come in between maybe this divine union or something like that. What the hell is we talking about? Let's keep going. Why is this Queen of Cups out here about this sister that don't like you? Yeah, the Page of Swords comes out. Some type of talking, communication, spying, looking. Ten of Cups comes out too. Yeah. So it's like a Cinderella case or something, you know. Instead of a slipper, it is a path that was destined. A celebration. She stole the celebration. She purposely tried to take the spotlight off of you and put the spotlight on her. She seen that you were supposed to be with this divine masculine, or this divine masculine was supposed to be with you, vice versa, whatnot. And she wanted it for herself, so she went out, tried to copy your energy, make you less of a person or whatnot, like destiny swap or something like that. Survival beginning. To make you miss out on being with who you were supposed to be with. In the meantime, the same thing was happening. It was like just the same thing was happening on both sides. I'm getting like total recall. Okay. Ace of Cups. Okay, so like, and what's for you is for you. So what's next? What's this? We have the Death card here. Okay, because Death card is transformation. Okay, so it's just the way it was supposed to be is what I'm hearing, and you transmuted this energy anyway. It was like they might have thought that they beat you to something, but they really didn't, because what they wished for you was what happened to them, you know. They might have thought that they beat you to this relationship, whatever it may be, or a situation, but in actuality, everything that they wished upon you is what they get. So it's like a twist. A twist for a snake. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about here. I mean, I do, but I'm just like really just going with the flow like I always do. This is God's platform. I'm just MC. But God says we're on track about what we're talking about. The Ten of Swords came out as well. And I'm showing that because the 6 and the 4 together makes 10. So I don't want to talk about this no more. Y'all, not to be rude or anything, but it's like I feel like I'm repeating myself when it comes to the fact that there was a betrayal on both sides and putting the pieces together, the books. I guess that's what it was about. As far as in Jezebel, the Jezebel energy, and I cannot remember his Samson. I think his name was Samson. Yes, Samson. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, they wanted to take what God had destined for you by delaying you, try to keep this divine masculine away from the divine feminine. Y'all didn't know y'all was divine. I mean, y'all knew y'all was special. I ain't gonna say it like that, but you didn't know that you were a divine being. And they separated you guys on purpose on both ends. And you realized it more. I feel like Divine Feminine realized it before. And this masculine is figuring it out. So whatever this is. Y'all, this was only 20 minutes. Like I said, I didn't know what it was going to be about. Yeah, the video is on. Okay. Your confidence, your beauty, your know-how, your drive, your vision. They wanted that from you, so they thought if they distracted you from taking care of yourself, the same way they did this masculine, they just, they distracted you both to keep y'all from taking care of yourselves, to keep y'all separate. That's the gist of it. That's what I'm getting. Like, if they make them where they're all over the place, and they won't be able to stabilize anything, and they won't be able to be together. Distract them with whatever. Sex and love or something like that. So now this dang old Divine Masculine is stuck in a toxic relationship, toxic situation. And feel some type of way because they can't shake that person or something. Yeah. They feel some type of way because they can't shake this person. Or can't recap what was. Feel like they can't recap what was. I don't know. I can't speak for the next person, but this is the story. I'm not big on drama, so yeah, this made me want a snack. I'm just saying, I'm not big on drama, but I want a snack. So yeah, so put you in competition, away from each other. Have you distracted in competition, with other things, so you won't think about taking care of yourself. Use up all your resources, so then that way you won't be able to have anything for yourself, and you can't come into this divine union. That's funny. But what they didn't plan on is that you loving yourself and constantly loving yourself regardless of all of that divine union. Okay? So, some type of victory and recognition. Things are getting better for you. And I guess this sister really just did not like you. I'm feeling like this sister didn't like you because they wanted what you have, and they sold themselves to win, while you naturally got it. Maybe this masculine looked at you a certain, maybe that's what it is. Maybe this masculine looked at you in the presence of this sister in a certain way. Maybe y'all looked at each other in the presence of other people, and nobody else noticed like that, but y'all, because y'all was just being normal y'all selves or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all being y'all authentic selves. So y'all wasn't looking on the outside, looking in, because you're not on the outside. You're on the inside. So whatever. They could never be you, and they pissed because of it. Okay. You loved them for them, and they loved you for you. So they felt some type of way with sending secret hate. Talking about that bitch ain't got shit on me, save the last dance. Empath, what you feel is true. Right. They could never be you, and they pissed because of it. Yeah, right. Grounding yourself, and you're not worried about them. They worried about you. You make them feel so good, and gangbang, and narcissist demon, You're the best they ever had. How could they top that? Like, y'all, it's just a lot of things that people was paying attention to real deep, more than y'all was, you know. Yeah, y'all loved each other, liked each other, wanted to be around each other and all of that, but it was like motherfuckers was hating off y'all's connection way more than you guys realize. That's what I'm getting. Motherfuckers was hating off y'all's relationship connection more than y'all realize. So, this is weird. Like, overall, of course, like, it's going to be a little bit all over the place because I feel like now, since I know what we're talking about, they're like roaches, you know. They come out when the lights are off, and when you turn the lights on, they scatter, you know. But they're there. They're in the walls, you know. So this reading is like cockroaches. They come out when the lights is out. But when you turn the lights on, they scatter. So right now they're all scattered. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Which way do we go? She's telling she's got the raid. She's got the raid. She's got the raid. Which way do we go? Did you speak the truth? Because like I already knew. I just didn't want to, and that's what they wanted us to do, to self-sabotage our whole life. Like, you can't fake a vibe overall. You can't fake no damn vibe. A vibe never lies. And it is what it is. Like, I'm not fucked up about it. Like, for me personally, if I had to take this reading for myself, you know, I'm not fucked up about it. Because what's for me is for me. You know? What God has for me is for me. So that's my advice, if I was giving any advice pertaining to this reading for whoever this may resonate with as well. What God has for you is for you, and it don't fucking matter. Can't nobody come in between a bond, you know. And I'm talking about a real authentic bond, like a vibe never lies. So there's no push or pull when it comes to that. And people can play games all the fuck they want to. You know, they could be a decoy all they want to. You're still not it, you know. And sorry, but you're just not it, you know. And you can't fake it. So, even though this is what they did, tried to come in between, you know, what was for you, all they did was, like, feed the fuel. Make you more potent, more authentic, more yourself. So, you know, I heard them bitches is mad. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're mad. You tried to steal my man, girl. And try to replace yourself with my energy, and you can't stand in my energy, girl. You know what I'm saying? You're not authentic. I don't know, y'all. I'm just goofing around. But yeah, I could tell though. Shit, you look in somebody's eyes, you could tell a whole lot. I mean, that's just me personally. Look at me, you know. Here I am, reading cards. So, yeah. Right now, I'm just running my mouth. Because it's like, what's the point of talking about how there were sneaky feminines and sneaky masculines that wanted to take your spot? And now, they want to go run and hide. Like they wasn't never trying to be you, copy you, bring you down. Man. And now here we are, taking accountability, speaking our truth, or whatnot. Why these motherfuckers done ran away because you got the raid. You know? And you done turned the lights on. I appreciate the lights though. But you turned the lights on. And you know roaches don't like the light. Well, if you don't know, roaches don't like the light. They like you to leave crumbs out. Leave some crumbs out there for me so I can have something to snack on when you're not paying attention. Roaches bold as hell. Whatever, they come sleep right next to you if you let them. The hell. And they just don't want to fucking go away. And it's this damn needy, like, energy. This motherfucker didn't want to go away. This motherfucker wanted to make the relationship theirs so fucking bad. Wanted to make you look bad in the process. Like, you just don't want to act right. You just don't know, bitch. You just needy as fuck and you manipulative as fuck. Both of you motherfuckers. Judas or, Jezebel. Needy as fuck. And trying to put it out there like we was needy because y'all was materialistic. Well, excuse me, ma'am. I didn't have no damn social security check to blow off on some DICK, which I wouldn't do that anyway. But I'm just saying, though. I don't buy my men, you know. If I had a man, whatever the case may be, got one, have one, however that goes in the past, whether present or future, ain't nobody's damn business. But if I did, I don't buy them. I don't buy nobody. I don't buy friends. I don't. Shit, we just be cool. Why the hell we gotta fucking buy some shit or whatever unless we working or whatnot? Coming up with a plan to make some bread, you know? But I don't buy motherfuckers. So that right there just disqualifies high vibes. That it just disqualifies us. We would never be a fuck bitch or a fuck dude. You know what I'm saying? For that reason right there, we don't buy love. We don't try to alter people's free will and shit to make them want us or make them like us or whatever. And I'm just talking shit right now, y'all. Just a little bit. Just a little bit because this reading is whack as hell. I mean, talking about a motherfucker that try to keep you stuck in a situationship for so long so you wouldn't be with the person that you're supposed to be with. Like, come on now. And then occasionally they want to come around and spy on you. Come on now. They want to see how you living or whatnot. Like, for real, come on now. Why you worried about how I'm living, homegirl? If you got the man, you got the man. You know what I'm saying? And they think like, at the end of the day, if they have like all these babies, I love children, but I would never use a man to, you know, for my kids. I love my kids. I love my kids. Like, come on. And if I just love you, I just love you. That's just another, we birth love. But see, there be bitch ass niggas and bitch ass bitches. Excuse my French. Those be the type of people that like to trap motherfuckers in relationships thinking that, oh, this is going to keep this person tied to me. No, it's not. It's really not. Now, that person might be around you for some time, and you might see that person, so you just a monitoring spirit. Like, what are you, a parole officer now? You're the parole officer. But you have to beg this motherfucker to be, you know, come on. Like I said, I'm just talking shit right now, but the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. High Priest, first card, King of Wands, the Magician, Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. And the Four, Two of Pentacles is the Six of Pentacles together, which means like structure. But it's like trying to play God in somebody's life. Breadcrumb one, balance one on it. But it's like, it looks like to me like somebody got played. You know. It also looks like to me that somebody could be angry because they couldn't play you. That's what it looked like to me. All wrapped up in one present. There's your gift. You know. There's your gift. The magic that's been going down. Oh, manipulative ass bitches and bitch niggas or whatever that think that they could just trap you with babies and shit. Or trap you in a situationship. Trap you with money. You know, trap you with time. You know. But it don't work. It don't work. What's up, hater? It don't work. And then they just be mad at you because they be like, can you just stop being you? Bitch, I was me before you even came into the picture. So what are you talking about? I was me before you even came into the picture. Who are you to tell me not to be me? Won't you just dim your light a little bit? Won't you just shine a little less so I can get a little bit of that spotlight, you know? No, bitch. Won't you just shine? Shine bright, shine far. Where you live, where you are. Be a star. You're not going to dim my light to make yourself feel better, okay? No, ma'am, no, sir. What is wrong with you? Get a grip. These are these type of people, though, you know? Think you're supposed to dim your light for them. Girl, stop. Boy, hush. Now that they done overindulged themselves, you know what I'm saying? They done overgave, overdone, overfucked, oversucked, done the most, or whatever. They're burnt out. They ain't got the energy no more. They ain't got the energy to put out what they was trying to present to the world. You know, they ain't got the fuel. Because they've been pretending all this time or whatever. They thought that they hit the jackpot. And they thought that their work was done. They thought, if I pretend for about 5 years, then the next 10 years, then I could just sit and, you know, in that pretending. No, the work don't stop. Being real, you can't be real tomorrow and then fake the next day. Like, what the hell? I'm going to be real part-time. This is what I'm getting, though. Like, if I pretend to be divine, steal their life path from them for about 5 or 6 years or whatever. Maybe a 5-year span is what they wanted to do. They had a 5-year plan to steal your shit. This shit is crazy. They had a 5-year plan to steal your shit. So you was the bank and the lick. Okay. So they went to some type of practitioner. That's what they did. They did some type of glamour spell, some type of ritual to get you out. I feel like they both did it. Like, I should have got up and got the zombie tarot. I promise y'all. Probably come back and do another reading with the zombie tarot. It's already late, y'all. But yeah, probably come back, do a zombie reading, because it seems like zombie shit. Like, they did rituals, spells to absorb energy. It's giving me vampire. It seems like they did a whole ritual and a ceremony. In the ceremony, you wasn't supposed to be invited, but you were supposed to be used as a sacrifice. Sounds crazy. Yeah, it was a ceremony of you being taken out. Taken out the picture. Them taking your victory. Them taking your life path. You were supposed to self-sabotage. You were supposed to, both of y'all were supposed to go crazy and kill yourself. Or go crazy and just not want to be around no more. Or completely deplete yourself where you'll be dark. Where you'll be low vibing like them. Trying to get your energy back. Trying to be somebody that you're not. When you already divine. Make you feel like being yourself ain't enough. So then they could pretend to be you. And then you could be in search. But you will turn dark by pretending to be somebody that you're not. If you force yourself in a relationship that you wasn't happy in, then you would turn dark. The same way they did, because they forced themselves in relationships that they didn't really want to be in. It's just what it looks like. Booyah. So we done came to a conclusion, y'all. I was trying to figure it out. Alright, God. And what is the point? What is the sum of this? Boom, we got it. So they did some type of ritual spell to make you feel less of yourself. What was it? A self-sabotage ritual. What's the word for it? a smear campaign or something like that. Either way it goes, it was supposed to make you where you didn't take care of yourself. You would be on drugs real bad. You'll be bad with money. You'll be in bad relationships. You'll be just addicted to a lot of toxicity, and you'll be around toxicity, and you'll be bound to it and separate from your divine union, your divine money, your divine everything. And they could just go behind you and steal it all. Steal that life. Pretend to be you while you pretend to be somebody else. There we go. That's it. Pretend to be you while they pretend to be you while you go and be somebody else. Yes. That's what it is. Pretend they wanted to pretend to be you. I'm sorry y'all for repeating it, but for real, this is what it is, the conclusion. Pretend to be you while you go and pretend to be someone else will steal your life path from you, what God has for you. So they wanted to make me feel like I wasn't supposed to be with my masculine, so they can pretend to be with a masculine, but that's not even their masculine. And the same thing for the masculine. They wanted to make you be with a false feminine so they can pretend to be with a divine feminine, but they not really within a divine union. They're pretending to be you while they with somebody else that's possibly not even divine themselves. So both of them just mimicking your energy. Damn, that's what it is. 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Temperance here, and the 3 of Swords. Booyah. That was the betrayal. Alright, y'all. I'm not going to carry this on. I feel excited that we finally cracked the code. Because I'm like, what is this? 45 minutes almost. We cracked the code, though. Alright, so I guess this is our 2025 Christmas present of December 25th. Or is it the 25th? No, it's the 20. My bad, y'all. It's not the 25th though, but it's the 24th, the day before Christmas, the night before the ego Christmas. Yeah. Remember we said we was gonna do a reading for the night before the ego Christmas. This will be that reading right here. The night before the ego Christmas. This is your present. Knowing what's going on in them straits. Everything coming to the forefront of this betrayal. That's the news, people. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. Peace.